Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of ChicagolawLuxuryMakeUp. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new Suqqu pre-holiday release. I picked up the new eyeshadow and blush and we're going to be using that to create this look today. So if you're curious to hear my thoughts on that collection and see how I created this look, keep watching. In today's video, we're going to be using some new Suqqu. So I did recently pick up I believe it was the pre-holiday. This is the Suqqu blush in shade 144. And then I also picked up the Eyeshadow Quad, one of the two eyeshadow quads, and this is in shade 29. I did film with these products about a month ago. I went to edit the video for you guys and I just wasn't happy with the quality. Half my head was cut off. I don't know what happened. So I thought I would go ahead and refilm and use those in my Sunday morning get ready with me, because these products are probably at this point about a month to a month and a half old. I hope they're still available, you guys. I really do. It's the story of my life. I have so many videos filmed for you guys. It's just a matter of me getting around to editing them. And like this one, I filmed before I went on vacation. The intent was to edit it while I was on vacation, get it up. It did not happen. So here we are. Here we are. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to be using whatever Suqqu products I have. I will use those in my get ready with me today. I am going to start with the Hourglass Vanish primer. I am going to be using the Suqqu foundation, and the Suqqu foundation is more of a serum foundation. It's a little bit liquidy. So I'm going to go ahead and use a mattifying primer. So here is the foundation. This is the Suqqu liquid foundation. I love this foundation. It is really, really good. I have shade 220. I do think that that's a really good shade match for me. Now, Suqqu has a cream foundation and they just reformulated it. I cannot wait to pick that one. I have the original. I think it's a beautiful foundation. However, I have the wrong shade. So the shade that I have isn't really that great. So I don't ever reach for it. But now that I know what shade I need in Suqqu foundation, I cannot wait to pick up the new one and try it. I mean, look at that foundation. So my right side I've put on just a little bit compared to my left side that doesn't have the foundation. Night and day difference in my skin. I love it. So today is Sunday and it is a very, very special day, you guys. It is so, so special. It is my son's 18th birthday. I don't even know where the time went. Getting ready and we are going to go out to dinner. I let him choose whatever he wanted. I said, this is a big day. You can have whatever you want. He chose Morton's. I don't blame him. It's one of my favorite steakhouses too. But so that's where we're going. We're going to go and celebrate his big day. Honestly, feels like just yesterday he was a baby. And now in just a few months, he's going to be going off to college. So when they tell you, you know, to cherish all of those moments when they're little, enjoy it because it goes too fast, they weren't lying, you guys. They were not lying. So there's that Suqqu foundation. It is really, really good. I absolutely love it. The only negative thing that I can say about Suqqu is that you have to get it from overseas. They do not sell it in the United States. I don't understand why. It is so pretty. I'm going to go in with the concealer. I'm going to use this Gucci concealer. I really, really have been enjoying it. I've been very, very impressed with it. Not a fan of the Gucci foundation, but this concealer I do really, really like. So I have shade 25 in Fair Medium. And I do think that it is a really good shade match for me. For cream contour, I'm just going to use the Charlotte Tilbury. It's out. I've been using it all week, so we're just going to use that. Now, I have been using a new brush. This is the Sonia G Sheer Buffer. Love. Love, 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 love. I think that it is out of stock right now, but if it is available, I will definitely link it down below because I think it is beautiful. Beautiful for blending cream products. It has definitely become my new favorite for blending in my cream contour. For powder, I'm going to use the Guerlain loose powder. This is a really good loose powder. Again, something else that they don't sell here in the States. But this one you can easily pick up at Selfridges or Harrods, just like you can the Suqqu. So this weekend there are so many sales, I can't even keep up. Black Friday is 2 weeks away and everybody's starting early. Everyone is starting early. Did you guys pick anything up? What are you guys shopping for? I haven't picked anything up yet, but there are a few items that are in my cart that I'm going back and forth over, but I haven't pulled the trigger on any of them yet. But there are definitely a lot of really good sales to be had. For bronzer, I'm going to go in lightly with this Hermes bronzer. I have shade number 3, Sahara. I'm not adding a lot because I don't want to put too much color on my cheeks. I really want you guys to be able to see the true color of this Suqqu blush. Now, like I said, I did use this blush already. I have filmed with it already, but let me just show it to you again. So you've got this bright, dark, like almost magenta color, and then you've got this beautiful rose gold. So I'm going to swatch it for you, and then we're going to apply it on the cheek. I'm going to apply one side, separating the products using just the pink and then layering over the light pink or rose gold. And on the other side, I will blend them together and show you what that looks like. So I'm starting with the bright pink and then going in with the lighter shade. And then if I were to mix it, that's what it looks like. So the pink is definitely bright. I have to go in very light-handed because it is very, very pigmented. This is the first time that I've ever tried this formula for blush by Suqqu. This is the Pure color. Now I have several of the melting blushes, and those were my absolute favorite blushes. However, they've discontinued them because there was shortage in ingredients or products, or there was some sort of manufacturing issue. So they do not make the melting blushes anymore, but those were my favorite. So this is my first time trying the Pure color. So I'm going to take my brush and go in very, very lightly to that deep magenta. So I'm just going to apply it to the cheeks, and I am using a ChicagolawLuxuryMakeUp KZ number 4. So I did go in lightly, and look at that pigment. It is so pretty, but it is definitely pigmented. So I think if you have got a deeper skin tone than me, I think that this blush would look beautiful on you. I'm going to go in with the lighter shade, almost as like a blush topper. Kind of like a highlight, because it does have a little bit of luminosity to it. Look at that. It is so pigmented, but it is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Now I'm going to take a ChicagolawLuxuryMakeUp F04, and I'm just going to kind of blend them together. And there's the pickup for that. So here's the difference. The left side, I put the darker shade down first and then topped it with that lighter shade. On my right side, I mixed the two shades together and applied them. I think that it looks better doing them separately. The lighter pink does have a little bit of luminosity to it, and I think it shows up just a little bit more when I apply it by itself directly on top of the blush. When I mix the two together, I do have a sheen. I mean, I can see on my cheek there's like this sheen to the blush, but I'm not getting the level of luminosity as I was when I applied it by itself. But let me know, which side do you guys prefer? I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes, and then we'll swatch this new eyeshadow. For my eye primer today, I'm just gonna be using the Chanel Cream Shadow in shade Skintlens. All right, so here is the quad again. This is shade number, or this is quad number 129. I just love the color story. So I'm gonna swatch it for you, show you how the colors swatches, and then we'll create an eye look using this quad. I'm going to start up here with this white, and then we'll end with that matte chocolate. Now the white feels like that white definitely feels like a topper. And then there's this beautiful rose gold. And then there's like a bronze or copper. And then last is this matte chocolate. So there's the color story. Again, I think it is beautiful. This is absolutely my color story. I'm going to take a BK Beauty 201 and I'm going to start with this bronze shade down here in the corner. Picked up just a little bit with my brush. I don't want a lot because I don't want a lot of color. And I'm going to lightly take it into the crease. Because I want a light application of the product, I am using a more fluffy blending brush. If I wanted more pigment, I would be using a denser brush. Now there was a little bit of fallout. I probably should have done my eye makeup first, but so there's that bronze copper shade. I think it's really, really pretty. It's got a little bit of like glitter particles in it, but not a lot. And it's definitely not a topper shade. I'm gonna take a Sonia G Mini Booster and go into this chocolate brown matte. And we'll place that on the outer corner. And at this point, I'm not even blending in. I'm just taking it on the outer corner. Now, it's been a while since I have picked up any of the Suqqu collections. But as soon as I saw this eyeshadow, I knew I was going to get it. I just thought it was so pretty. Now to diffuse, I'm going to go back in with that BK Beauty 201 to blend. I do have a couple other Suqqu palettes. I just love the formula. Definitely some of the best. So I'm just taking what was ever left on that brush to just go back in to the outer corners and add a little bit more definition. I'm going to take a Sonia G Worker Pro and I'm going to go to the light pinkish rose gold color. So that shade really does just kind of blend that whole eye look together. Now I'm going to take a BK Beauty 207 and I'm going to go into the white and we're just going to pop that in the inner corner. This one really is a topper shade and it's going on a little bit harder than I thought. I'm going to take a Sonia G Builder because it's not showing up the way I wanted it to. The white shade, definitely not my favorite. I feel like it didn't really add anything extra to the eye. But, I mean, I tried, you guys. I always try the glitter toppers. They're never my favorite. Now, I will say that there is a ton of fallout underneath my eye. So I am going to take a buffing brush and kind of buff that away. Take a Sonia G Pencil Pro. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that dark chocolate matte and take that under the eye. Did you guys see the new Sonia G brushes that are coming out? I'm kind of on the fence about them. I don't know if I want to pick them up or not. There's 4 new ones, 4 existing with just different handles. And I just don't know. I really don't know. I love the Sonia G eye brushes. So I probably will get them, but I am on the fence. Now I'm going to pick up a little bit of that light pink rose gold shade and just sweep that under the eye as well. All right, so there's the finished look before eyeliner mascara. I really like it. I mean, I knew that I would. This is a color story that I absolutely love. This is a color story that I will be able to wear day in and day out during the week. Those shimmer or metallic shades do have the glitter particles in them, but I think that they are pretty minimal and they would not distract me from wearing it during the week. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the Victoria Beckham Satin Cajole. Now, Victoria Beckham does have their 20% off sale. That is my cart that I keep adding stuff and taking stuff out of the most. The Victoria Beckham is 20% off, so I will definitely link that down below. So I'm going to use that today because I do absolutely love it. For mascara, I have the Chantecaille Faux Seal Longest Lash. So I'm going to do both of that off camera. We'll come back, look at the finished look, and I do have a Suqqu lipstick to use. Here's the finished eye look. I love it. Absolutely love it. This quad is so beautiful. Again, that white shade, probably not my favorite, but those other 3 shades are beautiful. I think it looks beautiful with this blush. I really do. I'm so impressed with this new collection. Absolutely impressed. So now last thing we're gonna do is just add a little bit of lipstick to this look. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. All right, so this is shade 11. This is the sheer matte. I don't believe that it is still available. I do apologize for that. This is just the only Suqqu lipstick I have, so we're gonna use it. Here it is without any gloss. It is so pretty. It's definitely one I wear a lot. I love the shade, love it. But I do think it needs a gloss, so I just have a Dior Lip Maximizer here. This is shade number 13. I think it's called Beige. Just adds a little bit of gloss without adding any extra color. So here is the final look using the brand new Suqqu eyeshadow and the brand new Suqqu blush. Let me know what you guys think. I'm very impressed. I am absolutely impressed, and I am so glad I was able to pick up these products. Now I do know that the Suqqu holiday is getting released this week as well. I will definitely post on Instagram and here on my community page when those are available. Let me know down below if you were able to pick up this collection and what your thoughts were. I would love to hear. Also, let me know if you guys are picking up the new Suqqu and if you think I should pick it up. It's not on my radar to pick up, but I am so impressed with this collection that I might just give the holiday one a try. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video.